the channel, I was at Family, no, I wasn't there. I was at the Dollar Tree, not Family Dollar. There's so many dollar store places, like, they all coincide the same. Today I was at the Dollar Tree because I was picking up some snow for our Christmas village that I've started putting out. I know it's a little early, but I was really excited to start putting my village out. So I had to pick up some snow. While I was there, I got an idea from my Pinterest board, which I will link down below. But I really enjoyed this one photo that I saw right here. And I decided to do the same thing, but to do it a little bit cheaper. So I picked up some of the wreaths at the Dollar Tree, and I did my own little DIY project.
Here are all the items you need. I bought 6 wreaths from the Dollar Tree, plus 3 things of their garland. Then I had some of my leftover ribbon, which you can buy Christmas ribbon or really any kind of ribbon at your local craft store. I'll link all the items that I used down below. I took the wreaths and I started to unravel them to where the stem from the wreaths were sticking out. Once I did that, I took the garland and I started to cut off pieces of it and wrap it around the wreath to make it look fuller. Next, I measured out my ribbon to make my bow. I'm making my bows a certain size, but you can choose to make your bows any size you want. So I would suggest to measure it how you want your bow to look. I'm not really huge on using exact measurements when I'm making wreaths or making any kind of bows for them, so I just kind of wing it. Here you can see that I'm using a ruler for measuring, but I'm really just using the ruler as a guide, and then I'm just kind of eyeballing the cut. Now let's make our bow. Take your longest strand and fold them over to make the loop on each end. Then you're going to pinch the middle together. I used a bread tie to keep the middle together. Next, you're going to take the second longest strand and tuck it up under the middle of the longest strand. This will make the 2 sides that will hang. Finally, you're going to take your third piece of ribbon that will make the smaller piece that you cut and wrap it around the middle of your 2 strands. Once you've done that, you'll hot glue it together so it will stay. Once it's complete, you'll have a nice, beautiful bow. I'm going to use my large red ribbon to hang the wreaths on my cabinet door, similar to this picture saved in my Pinterest board. I placed my wreaths on the cabinet door and marked where the bottom of the wreaths were so I knew where the wreaths would fall when I went to hang them. I took the large red ribbon and placed it over the top of the cabinet door so I could attach it to the inside of the door when I went to hang the wreaths. I didn't measure the red ribbon, but I cut enough so I could adjust the height.
And then one of the wreaths, and take the ribbon and then just loop it like so. And then I'm just gonna hot glue this piece here together. Hot glue is the way to go for me. You can use whatever glue you feel will hold it. My glue gun is really short. So I'm just gonna hot glue it. Blah, blah, put some glue in there. And then I'm gonna pull it tight. And just let it sit. I'm gonna pat it quickly because it's hot. Don't wanna burn myself. Hopefully this comes out as cute as I imagine it in my head. I just had this quick idea when I was at the store. And thought, why not add some more Christmas spirit to the house? So we're gonna let that dry. While it's drying, I'm gonna go ahead and place the bow on there by hot gluing it on. Snip some of these loose ends, pieces of the ribbon off. And now for more hot gluing. And fluff the bow up. I decided to use packing tape to tape this onto my cabinet. You can use whatever you feel necessary. Everybody's cabinet probably could be a different material. The other idea I also had was to take the small binder clips and clip one here, and then take a command hook and flip it upside down, and then attach the binder clip to the command hook on the back or the inside of your cabinet. But like I said, I just did this quickly on a whim. So I'm just using what I have in the house instead of going out and buying some binder clips and some command hooks. But if you have those laying around or you want to go buy those, I thought that was a really great idea, because then you could just unhook it and measure it however you like. So here is what one looks like, all completed, ready to go.
Here, I started to hang all of my completed wreaths onto my cabinet doors. If you're enjoying my DIY or really any of my other DIYs, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more DIYs. Here you can see what my cabinets look like before I hung the wreaths. This is what my cabinets look like after I hung the wreaths. They added such a nice holiday touch to my kitchen, and I hope you enjoyed watching my DIY just as much as I enjoyed making them. Thanks for stopping by. Bye!